Hey buddies, Anya here, and it's time for more notebook shenanigans because the summer is ending but not quite done, and we got some pins and we're going to set up some more game time shenanigans. I should probably cut back on my caffeine before I do my videos. Okay, let's get started. So, first thing we gotta do is make a plan and set up our goals for the coming days. The coming days. If you saw my last setup video, it was a while ago, but we have 3 bingo cards going, and so we're still working on those. So we don't need like goal lists. We need specific play time to help achieve those other goals. And the first number 1 goal that I will talk about while we finish up this tedious step of drawing a lot of grids, a lot of lines going one way and a lot of lines going the other way, and some of those lines intersect each other and it makes a grid, is we are doing meal prep money saving punch card or something like that. I don't know what to call it, but like I wanted to spend some money, which meant I needed to justify the money, which meant I needed to save some money, and it all comes back to money. So we're going to make like a punch card system to justify how much money we're not spending, so that we can justify how much money we are spending. And did you follow that train of thought? Because it really does make sense. It makes perfect sense. We're doing a savings budget through meal prep, and so when we cook at home using our groceries, instead of getting takeout, we get to fill in a square, and every square accumulates to amount of money we saved from not getting takeout or eating out or anything like that. And then we get to go shopping with the money that we saved. Okay? All right, that only took 3 explanations, but I think it makes sense. Okay, so each one of these squares represents a meal, and there are enough of them to get us through a few months, because remember, this isn't just a weekly thing. This is for a few months. I'm not making another grid like this for a while. Okay, next we have, on the same note of trying to spend less on takeout, we're going to utilize our garden, and we're going to make we're going to make a list of things that we can make from our garden. We're going to make a list of the things we want to go shopping for, and we're going to make a little list for all the shows that we should be earning money at. So everything on these 2 pages is all about, saving money, spending money, and making money. So, very productive games in my opinion. We're gonna waste no time and sticker and decorate the crap out of these boring grids and lists. They're just grids and lists, and it's not fun right now. So we're gonna overcompensate and add way too many stickers, which also justifies, spending all that money we did on the stickers. See, we're getting our money's worth by using the stickers, and then we can justify buying more stickers. And see, it's all gonna make sense. It's all becoming clear. It helps if you remember how to spell your English words. Okay, so we've got our meal prep punch card. I used this red pen because I thought it just popped with the red little cake stand thing over here. And then because it's meal prep, I just used a bunch of food and goodie related stickers that I could find. Before we get too carried away, let's make sure we get our labels over on our lists over here. So we got our spooky quests, so that's our shopping list, things we want to spend our money on. Our garden bingo, just whatever we can harvest from our garden and things like that. And then applications for shows we want to do, because we gotta make that paper. And then back to stickers. Okay, more stickers. And I used to draw a lot more in my journals and realized that was actually adding a lot of anxiety and stress, because it's like, oh my gosh, I have to be original. Oh my gosh, I have to be unique. Oh my gosh, I have to be on point. I have to be perfect. And it's like, why am I buying all these stickers? I love buying stickers, but I'm not using them, and now I have too many. And now and now I don't have to worry about getting paper that's the perfect weight, the perfect shade of white, the perfect whatever, because when you're using the stickers, it takes a lot of the anxiety off, and you don't have to worry about bleed through or the markers coming out the right color, and you can just enjoy other people making that art for you, and it's not cheating. It's not cheating. There's no reason to feel guilty about using stickers by other people. It's enjoying and appreciating other people's work and taking that anxiety off yourself and making your notebook fun again instead of work. It's supposed to be fun, dang it. So yeah, and then lots of stickers mostly from I think the washi tape shop, but I've collected so many over the years. I can't keep track of where they all come from. So I'm sorry, I can't tell you all of my secrets. It's not trying to keep it and withhold information. It's just the way life has come. So we'll use a lot of art related and spooky related and book related items for our Spooky Quest list, and we'll use garden and plant and harvest related for our garden bingo, and then just somewhere in between the two for applications and that work, and then lots of food over, and not every sticker I picked ended up making it to the page, because you gotta feel the stickers out. You gotta try things and place things. And why am I using so many baked goods? I'm not baking right now, but they're yummy. Baked goods. But lots of tea and lots of goodies, because that's what people make stickers of, even though I'm trying to do meal prep and not just that. So just add some more food. Bread doesn't make sense here. Tea always makes sense. You know what else makes sense? Chocolate. Yes, but chocolate. Yes, we're going to save some money somehow. Yeah, I did some math, and I don't know how good my math is, but I did some math, and I figured how much I spend on takeout per meal. That's easy, just look at the receipts. And then I spent how much I spend on groceries, and if I make a meal where I don't get takeout, and then I calculate the difference between what I would have spent and what I did spend and what I didn't spend, and then that comes out to be oh my gosh, that number was a lot bigger than I'm comfortable sharing. But oh my gosh, takeout is outrageous right now. Like, why does it cost so much to get food? Like, oh my goodness. So on to the next thing, also money related. Man, a lot of money this time. So we're going to do a sales goal income game, and of course we're going to go with the classic game board Candyland style. Candyland, Chutes and Ladders. What other board games do we like? Monopoly. No, maybe, I don't know. So we're going to make a game board, and this was kind of tricky because you kind of have to know what your sales goal is when you start, and then you have to know how much you want each square to be worth, and then you figure out how many squares you need in order to earn that much and get to your sales goal. And then you have to figure out how do you do that without sharing all of your business on the internet. And I mean, I'll share a little bit. I'll share how I did it, and I'll tell you what I'm doing, and I'll let you see how it looks. But it's personal. It's business. It's personal business. Okay, guys, cut me some slack. So it's just alternating. So because I think the color shift helps make it look like you can kind of tell where you're at. And then using a third color. So I just went with my cool tones, my purpley tones, because I think these are pretty warm, cool tones. It's a very reddish purple. It's a very reddish blue, if we're really being honest. That's not a cool blue at all. They're all cool. They're cool pins. You guys so cool. Okay. But, and then just finish the game board and then just making it decorating. And I don't have a lot of money related stickers. And it was like, do I want to draw and just do that? And I was like, no, I really don't. I really don't want to draw. I drew enough doing the game board. I think that's enough drawing. And I want to use more stickers because, we have to get our money's worth from the stickers. That's the theme of what's going on right now, is getting our money's worth. And I might have gone a little overboard with the blue. I liked the blue. I wanted more blue on the page, and I shaded in the blue squares, and then afterwards was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that, since, the point of the game board is to fill in and color in the game board as you make the earnings, and now it's going to be harder to figure out. I don't know. When we start earning, we'll worry about that when we start earning and it starts looking like a not pretty game board anymore. But that means we used it, and using it is the point, and that's the point. But we need to, I'll put my amounts in later after I've finished doing all of my maths and checks and everything. But I don't have any money related stickers, so I had to get creative. I had to get creative with that. And I had to go dig. I had to go dig through all the sticker stash that I have so many of. And so it's like, what else could be money if not money? And we want shiny things, obviously, because gold is shiny and silver is shiny, and that's kind of like money. But I don't have a lot of that either, except for the Celestial collection that I made for the last notebook, Ridiculousness. So I found crystals. I found these little crystals, and there were 3, and they fit in these spaces, almost like I did it on purpose and not like it was a last minute, oh my gosh, what am I doing? But yeah. A lot of debate about which color should go where, should we do, and how they were going to fit and how much space they should take up. And I think it came out pretty fun. It's nice and simple, but it's okay because, the point of this is to use it and not just to decorate the crap out of it. Not like the last one where we decorated the crap out of it. I found this one gold sticker kind of looked like a gold coin, so I thought it would be a nice little, we'll just throw it in and use up some of that negative space. Nice and easy. And I found $1 bill sticker. This is the only currency sticker in my entire collection. How did that happen? It's almost like when I buy stickers, money stickers are not a priority for me. Craziness, I know, right? So sales goal for the upcoming events, the ones we have, those applications that we're going to apply for, and we're going to make sales, and we'll fill those in later. And then finally, for the last page setup, we're going to do a event checklist system that I'm pretty proud of. So we spin it off of our bingo card style, but we're not doing bingo. It's more of a tic-tac-toe. I figured out that for every event, there are 9 things that I need to check, 9 things that I need to know for each event. So we're going to make a little tic-tac-toe grid, and it's technically more of a bingo, but it's a small bingo. So we'll just do that. And then each 9 set grid will be an event, and we need to know which event it is, and we need to know the date. We need to know where we're going. We need the address. We need to know where we're staying, what the parking and hotel situation is for each event, and it's different all the time. And then we need our sales tax information, so make sure that we have all that. And then as we go down and as we get to the event, we need to make sure that our inventory is restocked, our electronics are all charged and ready to go, that we have food situation planned and budgeted. It's a fun word to say. And then we need to pack the gear, make sure that everything is packed and the car is loaded. So just making sure that I was like, should I mix these up? Like when I do the bingo card, I like to mix things up. But I think having these items, since it's a checklist, we'll just put them in the same spot on each grid. and each grid, of course, will be its own event. And it looks like I can fit 4 event checklists on a page very comfortably. So we'll just go ahead and add that in. And of course, we'll fill out which grid is getting which event later, and all the details as we learn them. So we'll just go ahead, and I'm going to use the red again, and I have a very good reason why. It's not just because I'm bookending that I started with the red pen and now I've got more red pen, because I know which sticker set I'm going to use to decorate the crap out of this page. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to use these stickers. I can't express so much how excited I am. Okay, so these are all washi tape stickers that I'm using, and they're all in this ink wash theme that I am loving. And we're just going to, I love them because like these washi tape stickers, they just kind of melt into the page, and whatever they're decorating, they just melt in like they were part of the whole design from the get-go, and I think it's so great. So yeah, we'll just we'll finish up with adding some more decals into this setup and making it all pretty with the blacks and the grays and the reds, and we'll just embrace it. And then yeah, let's see how the whole thing turned out. Okay, so remember we have our punch card that we over decorated, and our things we want to do with our monies, our lists, our spooky quests, our garden bingo, and our show application list. We need to fill these out quickly and get on that savings, get on that spending, get on that applications. We need to do that. And then we have the sales goals, and there we go, sales goals that we'll fill in the numbers for this later. And then we have our event checklist for the upcoming events that we can do. So I think we're ready to finish out this summer strong, going into the spooky season, and I hope you found some inspiration with your own creative endeavors, and I will see you in the next one, Boo Buddies.